This Maxi Montrose. How you doing? John Conway. Good evening. All right, guys, welcome. Right, today is a pulling intensity. I am doing inverted rows for Big Back Wednesday. Right, the wider the better is the whole point of utilizing a lat pull down bar. The wider I go, the wider my back gets. All you tall guys, take note. Henrielle, good evening. Sandra Ford, Yami Young Millionaire. Alexa, what's up? Well, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Second workout of the day. There we go. That's our inverted row station, just a strap and the inverted row bar. Yeah, buddies. All right, so if you're just joining the workouts, guys, we're on day 8 of a 120-day progression. So we're just starting off. Come join us. We're all getting jacked. Sucker free and wearing some orange today too. Heck yeah. Tell you what, we need a sucker free orange shorts, right? Yeah, we do. Here we go. That's the indicator card. I'm gonna put it to the side while I shuffle it. Yami says, Yamil, young millionaire. Jesse, I'm halfway through the deck playing cards, doing different variations of pull-ups, push-ups, and body squats. Thank you again for showing me. Yeah, the card's a cool trick, right? Enzo, cool trick, John Conway. All right, so we shuffled our cards. Now we're gonna stick this indicator card in the center, just so visually we have some sort of idea when we're halfway through. All right, so welcome to day 8 of 120-day progressions, right? So if you did this workout in the morning, don't do it again. The progression only requires one time a day for the first 30 days, all right? So here we go. The first card is gonna be a 4. I'm just going to go as wide as I can go. And I'm going to pair that with my body squats. Yep, buddy. Here we go. 10 on deck. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Guys, this is a medium intensity, medium closing on the higher end of the medium, a medium high, right? 10 on deck. I took my creatine 15 minutes prior to starting the show. Yep. Where do you get a belt like that? A belt. We talking about the string? Oh, the strap? And go to your dollar store. Go to your dollar store. Right? They got cheap tie-down straps everywhere. 6. You could use anything. You can use a piece of rope, whatever, right? but it makes it convenient if you can adjust the strap up and down, right? That's always a convenience. For the bar, I don't know where I got this, right? This is just something I acquired along the way. 4 on deck. It's just called a lat pull down bar, right? And in my opinion, the wider the better. Yes. Will T says, I found my bar and Goodwill for $7. Heck yeah. That's a good deal any day. Here we go. 8 on deck. Always check out the Goodwill, and while you're there, pick yourself up a walker, right? Because we do the walker dips. 8 on deck. Yep, walker dips are great. Gregory knows. Here we go. Next on deck, guys. I'm gonna have to take a sip of my coffee here momentarily. Brought it down to get drunk, right? We're gonna drink this cup of coffee. We're not talking about alcohol. I've done quit that over a year ago. Here we go. 9 on deck. Best thing I ever did is quit drinking. Yeah, my body really trimmed up. You know what I mean? Let's see. Will T, I got some inexpensive rubber bands at the dollar store for $3 on a 50% off day. Sweet. We love good deals. I'm a garbage picker myself. I can't pass up something cool in the trash, man. My eyes are always on it. 9. Take example, I just found a deep freezer in the trash the other day, and we're going to turn it into a cold plunge, right? It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be doing that every day. Tell you what, when I went in the lake last week, man, it really, I was a little sore before I went into the lake. But when I came out, I didn't have those aches and pains no more. And I was only in there momentarily. Hey, what's up, Matt Play? Hey, Ims, thanks for checking out my second channel. Absolutely. 10 on deck for the king. Hey, what is up? What's good? Good to see you again. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining the channel. Is it necessary to eat protein after workouts for muscle growth? Well, they say that's what you need to do, right? For it, I would recommend it. Hey, what is up? Koa estrogen? Any tips for quitting alcohol, bro? Well, my experience is, um, I switched it over. I started drinking those soda pops. You know, the carbonated soda pops with a little bit of lemon juice in it. Yeah, because I just felt like I needed to hold on to something, right? And sip on it. I don't know. That helped me, anyways. Matthew Davis in the house. Replace it with something healthy, absolutely. 5. Tell you what, I was honestly spending just as much money on soda water as I was on the alcohol, you know, during my transition to quitting, you know, because it definitely eased it by cracking open soda water, right? It was just like a hand-to-mouth thing, you know? Let's see, got my 5 grams of raw. Let's see. And let's see, 8 ounce of water, multivitamins. Yeah, I'm not sure which that one is. 7 on deck. Yeah, I'm sure there's some good multivitamins out there. I just haven't experienced them yet. You know, but I've never really been looking either. Right now, only thing I'm taking super seriously is my creatine, right? I take this before each workout, and I'm really enjoying the whole experience. I'm pretty new to creatine, just a couple months in, but I love everything about it. 3 on deck. Pistol squats, man, my brother's really good at those. Justin Pollock. Yeah, buddy. Hey, what's up? You stopped alcohol, cigarettes, and sugars because you started driving with GUE and they required you to be fit. Nice. Well, that's a good motivation. Nice addition to the conversation. Job related sobriety, right? Yep, that's always a good one too. 3. Hey, Richard Kubik. Are you in the house? I see them talking about you. Greetings, my friend. There he is, definitely. In the house, Richard Kubik. 10 on deck. Hey, Slay says, put a shirt on. Thank you, Slay, for bringing that up. Check out my Sucker Free store and grab yourself some Sucker Free merch. Okay, guys? Thank you, Slay. I appreciate you. There we go. 10 on deck. Yes, welcome to the show. Today is day 8 of this 120-day progression. I highly encourage you to follow along and get jacked within this 4-month period. Yeah, because that's exactly what we're doing. 10 on deck. Now during the first 30 days, I only want you to follow along once a day, right? Not twice. Only for the first 30 days. Here we go. Let's see. No steroids, no TRT. I work out 3 hours a day. Yep. There we go. 8 on deck is the next one. This is just what the human body is achievable, capable of, after high reps and high reps and high reps. I'm 5'10", 182 pounds at the moment. Let's see, if you are interested in the science behind muscle growth and fitness, let's see, check out Shredder Sports Science. Has a lot of good videos. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's a lot of interesting things out there and theories, right? I've kind of played around with a few of them during my pastime. My pastime in prison was how to get jacked with calisthenics, right? I know exactly what works, right? 10 on deck. I like the conversation though. I've studied many books, right, from all the greats who took the time to write one anyways. That's what you do in prison. You read books and you work out. There you go. This is Ace on deck. That's the next one. We're doing 10. The wider you go with those inverted rows, the wider you get. Okay? So keep that in mind as you're going through them. The wider you go, the wider you'll get. Did you guys check out my second channel, guys? I'm talking to you guys over here. We have the Jesse Pollock Fast Energy Epic Adventure, right? That's the second channel. 2. Yep, just keeping it all on YouTube. Right. My second YouTube channel. Where's the merch? You gotta check out my links on my homepage. I got all my links. Alright, you can check it out for yourself. The only link that's not there is the Discord. You gotta catch that from the content section. Here we go. 3. The comment section. What training devices do I have in prison? Well, pretty much nothing but body weight. Right? So I built this body with body weight. If you're new to the channel, you didn't know what we're doing here, I can show you how to build this physique with just body weight. Right? And that's what we're doing. We're 8 days in on a 120-day progression. Right? So we just started the 4-month journey. So come on guys, join in. 10. How much do I eat after all these exercises? Sometimes I eat a lot, sometimes I eat a little. I don't know. Everybody has their own perspective, right? The other day I ate a whole bunch of bread. I have a 3-day fast coming up where I won't be eating anything for 3 days, right? I do that every month to stimulate the growth increase naturally. Queen, that'll be a 10 on deck. So my experience with these fasts, like right now I weigh 182 pounds, right? But you can see I have an abdominal, right? We got, let's see, we're going to, I still got a gut, right? But, and so during this 3-day fast, my gut's gonna go away and I'm gonna drop down to like 173 usually. And then 3 days after the fast, I'll be back up. Back up to 183, but it'll be solid and shaped, right? I'll weigh the same that I do now, but I'll be chiseled. All right, so queen, that's going to be 10. Yeah, the goal is to weigh the same, but to be chiseled at the same time. Did this one cancel yet? Let's see. I gotta end this thing. Yep. Oops. I ended the wrong stream. I ended the wrong stream. I was supposed to cancel you guys. Uh-oh, technical errors. I got too many phones. Here we go, here we go. So what happened was these guys on the TikTok were submitting false feedback, canceled my stream, so I had to reset it, and I accidentally hit the wrong phone. Bam. So we're back. Jeez. All right, back at it. We're gonna drink some water. It happens. Pollock, how do you train what you train for? What do you train? I train everything. Hey guys, welcome back. My apologies. I canceled the wrong stream. There we go. Seven on deck is the next one. There we go. Next on deck is a joker. That's going to be 10. Hit that like button, guys. It's a new stream. Good deal. There we go. Jack, that's going to represent 10. Hey, Allison. Yep. My apologies. Good stuff. Right, next. How tall am I? I'm 5'10", 182 pounds at the moment. Until the first of the month, that is 10 on deck. Let's see. Let's Armoxor. Let's see. Being overweight, I just have decided to extend this 120 days of progression in around a year. I can, man. All you gotta do is just start. Yep. Now, guys, and I like 4. I'm thinking like, if you just take, I like the method where you just keep a deck of cards in your pocket, right? All day long, pull out a card, right? Just pull out a card and do that, and then put it in your other pocket, right? By the end of the day, you switched all the cards through, and you did your 400 reps of this and 400 of that without even breaking a sweat, you know? So, utilize that method as well. 3 on deck is the next one. Yeah. This is Big Back Wednesday. Welcome to the show. Here we go. 7 on deck. Good stuff. Let's see, how much do you rest per set? I don't know. not keeping any time. Ace, that's the next. Where's the bar from? I don't know. I found it along my ways. It came with something or other. I got my whole basement's filled with gym equipment. People just give me when they move out, you know. King, that's gonna be 10 on deck. Most people have weights or equipment laying around that they don't use, right? They're more than happy to give them away, right? You just got to search. Most people, because during the New Year's, everybody buys new pieces of equipment, right? But eventually it just turns into like an open air closet, people hanging their clothes off of it, right? And, you know, it just becomes an eyesore after too long. They put it up on Marketplace, right? They put it in the classifieds and whatnot. Yeah, I'm always searching. Here we go, 10 on deck. Go to your local thrift store. Get some stuff there too. Thrift stores always got something. My brother just got some dumbbells from the local thrift store. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Double tap the screen. Thank you. Appreciate the support, guys and gals. This is a new stream. I accidentally hit the button. I canceled the wrong one. Ace on deck. We had to restart it over again. We're going to do 10 for the ace. Hey, thanks, Kev. Appreciate it, guys. 10 on deck is the next one. Yeah. My smile? Yeah, I got a good smile, right? Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it. While I'm playing airsoft, that's all I'm doing. I'm ear to ear, right? I just got the biggest grin underneath my mask. Yeah. 5 on deck. Make sure you check out my other YouTube channel and you see my airsoft gameplay that we did the other day. I finally got it uploaded. 5. It was pretty cool. Gregory, could you keep up with a D-Bird workout? Oh, you guys trying to put us head to head? You guys are crazy. Yeah, I don't fall for that okey doke, right? 9 on deck. The fitness community is not about competition. It's about community. Yeah, make sure you guys check out D-Bird 0311. He's always going hard, right? Right now we are in a 120-day progression. We're taking everything with a purpose. Jack is 10 on deck. Yeah, so I got this plan, right, that I'm going to get you jacked within this 120 days. And all you got to do is follow along. Yeah, so that's the plan. Welcome. Two is the next one. You look forward to that? Good. I do too. And if you don't know, you got to check out my Discord, right? That way you can post your progress pics and see everybody who did the program before you, right? Because they already been through it. They already got jacked, right? We're just doing it again, but better, right? Yeah, it's very repeatable, right? This method that I learned within the system. Yeah. Let's see. Right, so these are not pull-ups, these are inverted rows. This is the method that I did before I can physically do a pull-up. I had to do these, right? So these will give you the strength to do a pull-up next month, right? We're just in the process, right? Taking it step by step. So we're doing everything with a purpose. 10 on deck. That's how we do it. Let's see. That's our simpler focus on hypertension, and endurance will help cause the confusion and break down the plateaus. Absolutely. Thank you, Smart Gamer 99. That is one way of putting it. 6 on deck. You know, this training, I have a lot of endurance. I got a lot of endurance, and it's probably directly related to the way that I train, right? Because I'm reaching this maximum pump, and then I'm continuing and going forward with it, right? We're still doing it, whether the body tells me no, right? That's how I've always trained with the half reps. I believe that's one of the reasons, one of the main contributing factors to my such high endurance levels, Right, because I'll do things where I'll get on the ground without any rest, and I'll do 1,000 push-ups at a time. No breaks, right? High endurance, right? Just put my hands on the floor, do 1,000, stand back up. Shake it out in between, but staying on the floor in a plank. Let's see, 7. And honestly, at the 120-day mark, I'm hoping you can do that too. Right? This is a serious program. Yeah. Yeah. That's the plan anyways. There we go. 6 is the next one. You're going to be pretty amazed at how big you get within this short amount of time. What's the exercise you just done? It seems familiar. It's called inverted rows. Some people call it Australian push-ups. Yeah. There we go. Hey, yeah, I try to be as symmetrical as possible, but I'm lacking in a few areas. I need bigger triceps, right? I need bigger triceps. I need bigger hamstrings, right? So we got to work on that, and I want a bigger neck. 10 on deck. Those are some of my recent goals. I need to implement on the side. Wait, why does everybody say you from prison? Welcome to the show, you must be new. I don't know. 5 on deck. 5 on deck is the next one. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, thanks for the support. Appreciate you guys joining the conversation. 5 on deck. Hey, thanks for taking the time to subscribe. Ranked King 78. Muscle ups are easier in rings. I don't know. I like it on the bar. Queen, that's 10 on deck. I think that's the easiest. Hey, JFK, what's up? Heck yeah. You need to drink more water. Hey, I will. I shall. Queen, 10 on deck. This is a medium intensity. Welcome. Let's see. Don't forget to tap the screen, guys. This is a new stream, right? I accidentally canceled the old one midstream. Whoops. Queen on deck. That's 10 on deck for the queen. Yeah. Let's see. Do push-ups. Don't worry, we got plenty of push-ups to do. Don't you worry about that. 6 on deck. One stage at a time. We got 4 stages, equaling 120 days progression. We are on day 8, first 30 days, and we have an 8 on deck. Speaking of, you know. Yo, JFK, how you doing? 8 on deck. Let's see, we got an ace. That's going to represent 10. Check this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. And we'll have our 400 reps. Right? But first we got to do this 10 for the ace. Yeah, buddy. Nine on deck is the next one. Calisthenics, do you do weightlifting as well? I got a pair of 25s that just started to pick up. Doing curls. 2 is the next one. If you're just joining, this is how to build your body just like this, and with calisthenics. Just the basics. Yep, very repeatable. 8 on deck is the next one. 8 on deck is the next one. Let's see, do I need more tattoos? Well, yes, now that you mention it, I do, right? Yeah, it's like, who doesn't need more tattoos, you know what I mean? 8 on deck.